Hey there, Crafty friends. Happy Wednesday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and coming to you live with another super fun What's New Today at the Doodlebug. Today we got in like 3 or 4 huge orders, and we were able to get one completely checked in, and it was big. I have 5 full tables for you guys today. And it is a couple different restocks. We've got an adhesive order here from Scrapbook Adhesives, and then we've got a great restock and new order from our distributor. So we've got new stuff and restocks in this one. So I think you guys are going to love this live. I am looking at the tables. We've got some great stuff some of you have been asking about. Hey, Hannah, are you going to get this in? I'm like, oh yeah, I think that's on order. It is in this order. So much fun stuff. Oh, everybody is on here. Who's all on here? Irene is here. Oh, Miss Shannon. Hello, Miss Shannon. Irene is on. Robin is on. Oh, cute shirt. Thank you. Tonight I have a date night. So we are going to Huntingburg, which is the next little town over. And a couple of my friends own a great little brewery there called Yard Goat. And one Wednesday a month, they're normally not open on Wednesdays. They're open tonight. And they do it as a charity event. So we're going to go have a couple craft beers and some pizza, and it's going to be for charity. I mean, I couldn't say no to that, right? So yes, when we close at 6, I have a handsome little chauffeur coming to pick me up, and we're going to have a quick little date night tonight. So super excited about that. Hence why I made sure I did not go on late this evening. So, all right, well, I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to get started. I think we're going to start with the adhesive order first. Ooh, and I'm going to do that because I want to talk about this again. Here we go. Whenever we do our adhesive order. Oh, Irene likes my outfit too. Thank you, ma'am. I think that probably shows that I wear jeans and t-shirts way too often in here, because anytime I wear like real clothes, everybody's like, oh, you look cute, which I do appreciate that. Everybody loves a compliment, and I always, make a point to compliment people all the time, because sometimes that's the only nice thing you hear all day long. So thank you. All right. So our Scrapbook Adhesive order. This is one of the adhesive companies that we order from. Great little company. They actually are located in Illinois, which is just one state over for me. So it always comes in super fast, and I love that about them. They are also the makers and distributors of the Easy Runner Grand. And that is probably one of our top 3 tape runner sellers that we have in the store. So Easy Runner Grand, to refill this, it's got a little hinge up here. So you literally just kind of squeeze, pop it open, and then these are the refills that drop right in. Everyone likes it. I have this gun. I'm going to be very honest. I use an ATG, and I love my ATG. But if you have an ATG and you don't love it because you always get confused on how to refill it, I think that is how a lot of people end up with an Easy Runner, because they hate refilling their ATG gun. This one is just a quick and easy drop in, and you are done. So we've got our Grands back in stock, and then we carry a couple different kinds of refills for them. This first one here is little white strips, so it gives you little white strips of adhesive just like that, and then the other one puts out little bitty dots. Both of those are permanent, so we've got permanent strips and permanent dots back in stock. Oh, I just saw that let's see here, my friend Libby just jumped on. Libby, you were lucky that you missed the live yesterday, because I know you were into all the alphabet stickers right now. You told me that. We restocked our entire rainbow. So that back wall in the store, that is what I call our color wall. And we had a whole table full of alphabets yesterday. So it's probably a good thing you missed the live yesterday, because you would have been very tempted, my friend. So tempted. All right, so we've got Easy Runner Grands. I also brought back Stacy D, she's one of the gals that comes into the store here locally. She helps out with some of my late night crop weekends. She has been doing some 3D printing, or is doing. We're in the printing process right now. And she has a grand holder available for you guys as well. So pretty much she has every color of filament. So you can tell us what color you want. Now, I don't remember if these are 12 or 12.50. Or maybe 11, but they're $11, $12, something like that for the little runners. I've got the information up front, but if you need a holder for your grand, it just fits in there right like that. If you need a holder, let us know, and I will add that to my order, and you can get it printed in pretty much any color that you want. She also does ATG holders. So there's the ATG one again. Oh, Annette, you are fine. And Annette is saying, hello, I haven't forgot about my order. Annette, it's okay, because sadly, you've got some really good stuff in your bucket that I had to reorder because you ordered kind of deep, which is good, my friend. Thank you. But we had a couple online orders. I don't know why I'm whispering, because I need you to hear this. And I had to take a few things out of your bucket. So it's okay. It's okay. Stacy is also doing these really fun little A2 boxes for us. And in here, you can use it to hold finished cards, but I loved her idea. She took a lot of her cardstock, cut it down to A2 size, and then she has two of these full. Oh, I opened it upside down. She has two of these full of pre-cut A2 size card fronts. And then that way she can use them for her die cut, she can use them for card fronts, whatever. But just a little shout out with that again, since we were doing the grands, and one of the things we're having her make for us are the grand runners. Oh, you tell me. Irene says, I would like a few of those ATG holders. I'll text you the number of them and you'll follow up. Perfect. Yep. Text me the number and colors you want to, because we can do whatever colors you would like. Next, what we restocked, we also got more of our 3D foam circles in. Then we did large squares, small squares, the mix pack of squares, and also the thin in black. Now the thin ones are about half the thickness of the regular ones. See, quite a bit of difference. I really like the thin ones for all those like 3D layer punch outs that we sell, whether you call it 3D punch outs, decoupage, it's got different names, but I like to use these on that. Now, I've got a lot of people too that like to put a little dimension on their cards, but they worry about the cards getting too thick to go through the mail. The 3D ones are perfect for that, because if you wanted a little thicker, just use two. So you can make it thicker as well if you would want to, but these are really great for the little 3D punch outs. So we restocked that. We also, so the Easy Runner is in a grand, and it's also in a smaller size tape runner as well. We carry those, and we got in the 3-pack of refills in this order. We also got in, this is a permanent vellum runner. So it's semi-transparent, not completely transparent, but it is great for putting your vellum down. One thing I recommend whenever you are putting the vellum down, don't put this directly to your vellum. Wherever you're taking the vellum to, put it on that first. So if you're putting vellum on the front of a card, take your runner, pop it there, and then take your vellum and put it on to that. That is going to help you to not have such a noticeable glue line. So vellum runner. Let's see here. Debbie wants the small, thin, square pack. You've got it right here. That's the only thin one that I've got in. Carrie wants small white. Small white and 3D. I'm thinking this is what you want. So we've got, here's the little white ones, but you said 3D. So I'm not, do you want a mix pack as well, Carrie? Just making sure, because these would be small white and they're also 3D. Just want to make sure. Carmen wants a vellum runner. You've got it, my friend. Perfect, perfect. I don't know why I said it twice. It was that perfect. I had to say it twice. Next, we've got some glue dots. These are large, so this is actual size. So there's my thumb, so you can see actual size on those. And these are also repositionable. So you can move it around. These are great, like if you're sending something in a card, maybe it's a picture in there. You want them to be able to take it out without tearing it. This is great for that. Also, I do feel like these are really good, for lack of a better, like for funeral boards, senior boards, those pictures you want to get back off. This is going to be a good little dot for that. I'm sorry, the mixed 2. You've got it, Carrie. Thank you. Got a couple vellum runners going. You've got it. You've got it. Thank you. Got one for Libby, one for Sharon. Thank you, friends. So after our large repositionable glue dots, we also have small and permanent. So I want to, again, got my thumb in there. Oh, and of course I got a tickle. So there's the actual size on those, and those are permanent. And then that is our entire scrapbook adhesives order. We did get in some other adhesive though as well. So for my art glitter glue fans, we've got a 16-ounce refill back in stock. We also have our tissue tape rolls back in stock. These are amazing, friends. I absolutely love these. We've got one open over here, and I want to show you quickly how you use this, because I have so many people that come in and they tell me they get confused on how to use this. So we use this with our dies. Okay, I use it on any kind of die that is intricate. If I'm doing word dies, like these little guys here, I am going to use my double-sided adhesive. Let's see if I can, this is all spontaneous here, of course, because God knows I don't plan. All right, so what you would do, Linda just chuckled when I said I don't plan. Yeah, she's like, oh, we know you don't plan, Hannah. I am a fly by the seat of my pants kind of girl. I think I made my mom crazy growing up like that. Okay, so what I would do is I've got my paper picked out. Then I come over here and I'm going to take my double-sided tape. Look at that. I didn't even cut myself. I had to hold my phone in my mouth. That's how I know, right? How attractive I am.
How much you spent on your teeth?
My mom did spend a lot on my teeth. Okay, so let me just grab again, because gosh, goodness knows I don't do anything already planned. All right, so you've got your paper, and I want to see this side on my card. I am going to put, now of course I would normally plan it out a little better, and I'm going to put it on the back of my cardstock. Now I'm going to take my die and I'm going to put it on the front and see, and then when I run it through now, when I run this through my die cut machine, Carrie says she flies by the seat of her pants too. So see, Linda, I'm not alone. I'm amongst friends here. So when I run this through now, that little sweet is going to cut out of here just like it normally would for you. But when I go to take it off and peel it up, it's going to have sticky all over the back. Linda, is there any way I can get you to cut this out for me? So I can show our friends. All right, I'm going to move on. And then Linda's going to cut this out for us. Look at that. I have an assistant tonight, my lovely assistant. And then I'll show you what that's going to look like. But if you don't have tissue tape, you need some tissue tape. And if you do and you haven't been using it, set it on your desk. This is a must-have. Next thing we restocked, E6000. This is just a clear adhesive. It is super industrial strength. I use this not only for crafting because it is acid-free. I use it around the house if I break something, if I need to repair something. If you like to do jewelry, I'm sure you've already got some of this in your stash as well too. But it's a great permanent bond. It is washer and dryer safe. You can see that on there as well. The boys would always use this because, of course, as little boys do, they would break things. And they would try to repair it without me knowing they broke it because they wouldn't tell me. But this does such a good job. It would take a while for me to figure out what they broke. So E6000 back in stock. Next, our page protectors. This is 100 pack from We Are. This is right around 45. 10 packs are right around 9. So you are definitely saving a nice chunk of money with the 100 pack. It's a super great value. It's just, will you use 100? I know some of you won't, or it may take you too long, but they're not going to go bad. They're super, super great. Oh, look at that. So Linda has our suite cut out for us. And then on the back, notice how we've got that little shimmery piece there. And then we just peel that little piece off. Of course, my Vanna gives it to me. My little cute helper. She expects me to do this one-handed. Okay, so let's pretend that Hannah actually, has a thumbnail, and she didn't break her nail the other day, and she can get, aha, there we go, look, there it is. And so now on the back is sticky, and that is going to make this so much easier to glue on to your project. So no more getting glue everywhere, it oozing out, maybe you use too much. Could you use that tissue tape with your Silhouette machine? Shannon, I don't know if it will gum up and catch your blade or not. Now, they used to, way back in the day when digital cutters came out, a couple other companies did sell some card stock that already had a sticky lining on the back, and it was meant to go into your machine. So if anybody's watching today and you've tried to make your own and you have anything that you can voice in or pitch in to let Shannon know if it works or not, please let us know. But this stuff is so good. So good. But I would think you may just have to watch the depth of your blade because you don't want it to, you could probably do that just to adjust to where it doesn't cut too deep, maybe to where your blade would catch. I don't know. But I use it more with my metal dies than what I do with my digital cutters. But yeah, some of those digital cutters, you cut stuff out that's super intricate. This would be really, really nice. Let's see, Miss Carrie says she needs one of those. We will get one pulled for you, Carrie. Thank you. We already did the glue, we already did the ring protectors. Next up, brand new item alert. I don't know if any of you saw, but Mr. Simon Hurley has added a few things to his line. First, he has switched his stamp pads from a felt pad to a sponge pad like the Catherine Pooler ones. And he also came out with some brand new blending brushes. So they're nice and wide. They remind me a lot of the size of the pink fresh ones that are super popular. And it's got this nice long handle. So they're very ergonomical. Makes it nice and easy to hold. It's perfect little hand size here. Tissue tape, you've got it, Miss Shannon. We will pull one for you as well. Thank you, friend. But so he's got brand new little ink. I keep wanting to hold them upside down. They're packaged like this. So he's got brand new blending brushes in. And this says medium. So maybe that's a teaser that there will be other sizes yet to come. So far, this is the only one that he's come out with though. So these are brand new in this order. Moving on over. We also restocked our Tim Holtz media ruler. We have been burning through these lately with the lives. Some great features on these. You've got a little metal track on the side here, so you can run your X-Acto knife along the side, and you're not going to dig or gouge into your ruler. Also, if you like to do any kind of stitching on your pages, you've got 2 different stitch widths here. That way your stitches, can you get 2 brushes? You sure can. I've got lots there. Perfect. Thank you, Carrie. That way they can be perfectly evenly spaced. You've also got metric on here or centimeters on here. Oh, I've got the phone attached to me. Oh, well, they hung up anyway. Media ruler, you've got it. Carrie wants a ruler too. You've got it, friends. So we've got the media rulers back in stock. Next up, this is a brand new item. It is called Sewing Stitches. It's a super cute little stencil. Here's the back side, and I'm going to flip it around. So look at this. So this is all stencils. So you can stencil all kinds of little stitches on your project. How stinking cool is that? These are buttons, and you can do the buttonholes, and you can also do the thread in the buttonholes. We've got string, we've got bows, we've got this little, this is torn paper edges down here. There's a zipper. Oh, maybe that's a zipper. I bet that's a zipper too. That makes sense because it's sewing, but you could totally do it as a torn paper edge as well. But you've got a little zipper down there. You've got needles. Again, you've got little stitches here. And look, this is a bobbin. So look at all the different layers for the bobbin, including the thread. Is this not awesome? Love this. I thought it was going to be really cool, and I wanted to see what it's going to look like in real life, and I think it is so stinking cool. So this one is called Sewing Stitches. All right, Carrie, she needs something too. So Carrie, let me know. Do you need, just in case we jumped ahead and the comments don't come through at the right time, let me know if you want the Sewing Stitches stencil. We'll get that held for you. Also in this little release, sewing is often handmade stuff. So they did a super cute little tag that's got 3 different handmade dies in there. You can kind of see there how they're going to cut out. So you've got a tag. You've got 2 different mats you can use with the tag, or just use them for large tags. So basically you've got 3 different sizes of tags in here, and then you've got 1, 2, 3 different sizes of handmade. Both of these are going to do the saying and a shadow if you want. This one here is going to do like a little square, and then the handmade is going to be cut out of it. It's going to look like a stencil. So that is really, really cool too. So this is brand new, so handmade labeled die. This is a restock. We sold out of these last week. Even though this is a fall line, this is the Farmhouse Puffy Icons. They just did that brand new bee line, the Be Happy line. These bees match it perfect. The colors, the hearts match it great. The flowers match as well. Now the new bee one doesn't have this coral color, but it's got lots of the other colors, and it's also got black and white. So these black and white hearts look great with that line as well. These little birds here, they match with the new Berry Sweet line that came out. So you've got lots of options. Again, because with Doodlebug, they repeat their colors. So if you've got bits and pieces from old lines and maybe you don't have a lot of paper left, pull those out because they reuse their colors in their lines. So it's going to match, even if it's from 10, literally 10 years ago, same color palette. It is going to match. So again, these are the Puffy Icons for Farmhouse. This is a brand new die for us. Look how cute this is. It's this. I'm like, it's cute, but which one is it? It's the little tent. Look at the tent on here. So I think this will be perfect for cards, but also if you are working on or do any kind of camping layouts, mini books, maybe you took a cross country, trip and you camped all over the place. Look how cute these little tents will be. So I thought that was fun. So we've got, this one is technically called Camping Tent, which makes sense. So cute. So Camping Tent die. That new Berry Sweet line. We restocked some of the solids for Berry Sweet. This is also a restock for Doodlebug. These are Doodle Cuts Flower Garden. These are the flowers that came out and matched the Butterfly Kisses line, which is a brand new line. It was their, Sewing Stitches. You've got it, Miss Sharon. Pulling that for you. Perfect. Sarah wants the tent die. You've got it. I'll get those pulled for you, friends. Thank you. For our Happy Travels line that we had gotten in very recently. It's one of Simple Stories' new lines. It's a really fun little travel line. Great, bright colors. Flip through here real quick for you. We've now got the 6x8 pads back in stock for that line. So Happy Travels paper pad. And also for Happy Travels, this stamp set has been crazy popular for us. We have never sold so many of one of Simple Stories stamps ever in all our years. And I think it's because of these 4 or 5 stamps right here. So you've got these great little traveling words: trip, loved, date, place, note. And then you've got this fun little label. So you can say where you were at, the date that you were at, maybe the place that you're at, so you can fill that in. I think that is such a really great idea. So again, this is the Happy Travels stamp. I know a couple of you are waiting on this one to come back in stock, so we've got those back in stock for you now. Not Graphic 45, 49 in Market, restocking the Little Celebrations 6x8 pads. So the Little Celebrations, there's also one that's called Little Dreamers. So Celebrations is a little more generic. It does have some balloons, so like for celebrations. And then Little Dreamer leans more towards baby. Both of them use the exact same color scheme though. So then that way your solids will match for both of them. So we've got Little Celebrations 6x8 pads back and Little Celebrations solid pack in. Ooh, and right here, Little Celebrations and Little Dreamers binder, 6x8 binder. And look how nice and big that is. We also have an album kit that uses this as well, that Janine from 49 and Market designed for some stores, and that is using the Little Celebrations line. So it's not baby themed, so you could turn it into anything that you want, and we use the Little Celebrations line in that one. Another restock, Lisa Horton wood panel embossing folder. Restocking the 49 and Market Stitch Essentials. Yeah, go ahead. Question? Yep. Maybe it's shipping tomorrow. Maybe only half the order got here, which that happens. The boxes probably got separated. No, that's okay. What time did you get off work even? I think you get off at 5, so that's okay. You can, enter any new ones if you want, see if anything new came in. All right, next up, restocking all of our new Harmony papers. So we've got Harmony Hues. This is a 110 pounds paper. Look at all the colors of the rainbow that you get in here. You are getting 100 sheets, and these are like $25. So it's an amazing deal on that. And then we've also got them in cream and white. So we've got the white, and these are also 110 pounds, and the ivory in 110 pounds. These are like around 12. I think that was the price on those, $12. And you get 50 sheets in these. So loving these. I love the thickness. I know when I showed them the other day, they cut great, they die cut great, but I had not ink blended on them yet. And I know a few of you picked these up, so I don't know if anyone has ink blended on these yet to see how they ink blend. But as far as die cutting, using for your card backs, these are amazing. Really, really good. As we move around, we've got in some great new open stock papers as well in today's order. Can you get the stitch stamps I just showed? These are stitch rub-ons, Debbie. So they're not stamps, they are rub-ons. But I showed those that were stitches, and then I also showed the stencil set that had some stitches on it as well too. But yes, these, it's not a stamp, those are rub-ons. I don't think I said rub-on. I think I just showed them to you and didn't explain it. All right, next we've got some great open stock papers. I'm going to start with Graphic 45. This was from one of their lines they did this spring, the Seasons to Celebrate. This one is Summer Floral. I just love these flowers, and we needed some new floral papers. So this was my first go-to. This one is the Spring Floral. This one is the Autumn Floral. There's Autumn Floral. And then we've also got a winter floral that just came in as well too. There's winter floral. Jean wants a white paper pack. You've got it, my friend. We will get that pulled for you. Thank you. So again, 4 brand new papers from Graphic 45, summer, spring, autumn, and winter. This one is from Summer Break from Echo Park. This is a brand new paper line we just got in. And when we showed all of our papers last week, they did not ship this one. So it came in separately. Again, it's Summer Break. This particular paper is called Sunny Day Sky. So you've got these great stars on one side. You've got these great sun and clouds on the other. And we do have more of this line. We've got the collection kits, solid kits, ephemera, tags and frames, enamel dots. We've got the super cute little washi tape that matches it. So we've got a ton of this line in stock. They just did not ship this one with our order. So it made it its way here a little bit separate. Other new ones. This one is from Little Things line. This one is called Buzzing Bees. So on one side, you've got this great green subtle print. And on the other, you've got these super cute little bees. This next one is called Big Dream Stripes. So you can see on one side, you've got a real subtle grid. And on the other side, it's just a fun stripe. I thought this would be a really good one in our kids and little boys section. Then we've got this one here with some super cute, well, I guess if bugs can be cute, these are cute. Some little bugs on it. It's called Busy Bugs. This next one, I love this one with these dragonflies. This one is called Delightful Dragonflies. Then we've got a really cute butterfly one called Bright Butterflies. This one here, how cute is it? With little fireflies on it. Or lightning bugs, depending on what part of the country I think you're in, if you say fireflies or lightning bugs. This one is called Free Spirit Fireflies. Around here we call them lightning bugs. Now this one here has them in little jars. This one is called Firefly Night. Now I thought these would be really good, so I'm going to do just a quick little walk through the store here to remind you of some products you've probably got in your stash that these are going to work really well with. So Lawn Fawn last year, remember they did that great little mason jar add-on with the lantern that gave you the little fairy lights, it gave you the little lightning bugs, and it worked great with the Build-A-Drink mason jar. So if you've got those in your stash, these papers would go really well with that. And then also, I know some of you, this is another popular one that we've got, some of you also have in your stash, you've got this fun little stencil here, this little layered stencil called Fireflies. So we've got that as well. It does the little body part, and then this is the butt part. So this is really fun whenever you line it up. You can even do like glow-in-the-dark embossing powder through here. Stamp it with your embossing folder first, or not your embossing folder. So stamp it with your embossing pad and then sprinkle your embossing powder on. You can also, if you've got a glow-in-the-dark paste, you can do a glow-in-the-dark paste. But if you've got this in your stash, those papers will be really fun with that as well. So again, the two different ones, we've got the little lightning bugs by themselves, and then we've also got the lightning bugs in the jars. So those would be really fun ones to work with those papers. Moving on down the line. Whew, got a whirlwind going on here, guys. 2 more tables. We're getting it. And look, Linda's already setting up tables for tomorrow. Gosh, Linda, she is good, isn't she? Dang, she's got me loaded for tomorrow even. Next, we had somebody request a Big Shot switch, so we ordered that in for her. Now, couple little industry updates if you have not heard. I'm really bad about keeping up with industry updates sometimes. I've got a lot going on. I know you guys do too. But white ones they have discontinued the white ones. And from what we are hearing, once the black ones are gone, they are gone. I believe that it's costing too much to manufacture and get these machines here nowadays. So sadly, the Switch machines, if you've got one, congratulations, because it is one of those items that is going to go away. Do they have stock on the black ones right now? Yes, we do. So you don't need to worry if you're still in the market for one and you don't mind it being black. You're still going to be able to find the black one. We can still get the black one in for you as well. But just know that the white ones, they are not available anymore for us to order from Sizzix. And we've been told that when the black ones are gone, they sadly, they are gone. I love my Switch machine. We've got one here at the store. It gets used all the time. It works great. I don't really worry about things not cutting all the way through. So it really is a good little heavy duty machine. But apparently just, trying to source everything nowadays, they are not going to continue to make those. Moving on down, Doodlebug Designs. That's these great little mini books, and they've got them in all their classic, fun, bright Doodlebug colors. We ran out of purple the other day. So we got our purple little mini albums. They're 6x8 back in stock. And I'm just going around the corner so you can kind of peek and see. We have all different colors of those in. So we've got red, mint, cupcake, tangerine, limeade, and bumblebee. So we've got all different colors of those in, and then we will be adding purple to the mix as well. I know we can also get black, gray, brown, blue. So every color of the rainbow is available in these, but we were out of purple. So purple has been restocked. Inside of these, you really get a great value with these. Inside of these, you are going to get chipboard dividers, 5 of them. You're also going to get some colored inserts, pocket pages, and 10 page protectors. So I'm going to flip it over so you can see everything you get in these books. So the different page protectors that you get. And then here's your dividers, printed, and then the little pocket pages in there. So you get a ton of stuff. And then here's all the colors. So 14 different colors that we can get in. A few more open stock papers. These are from Prima. These are from Frank Garcia. And look how pretty. Can you see the foiling on those? Really, really pretty. This one is called Sewn with Love. So sometimes when I am searching for things for you guys for special orders, it takes me down a rabbit hole. So as I was searching for a particular sewing theme item the other day, that is how I found all this really cool sewing stuff. And then I had to add it to my cart, of course. This one is called To My Sweet. So just a real pretty paper here. And look at the back. I love the back on this one. I think I showed you the back on that one too, didn't I? Yes. So again, this one here is Sewn with Love, To My Sweet. And then this one here is called Captured Memories. You've got these great butterflies. I'm trying to take it, there we go. Flick it back and forth so you can see you've got all these really subtle little gold flecks everywhere. And then there's the back of that one, just a good dot. Heading to our Disney section, we've got Classic Mickey chipboard back in stock. Yesterday we got in that great new National Park line from Echo Park and Cartabella. Looks like our stamps were, I'm going to open those up and sell them individual. Yep, to make our shelf look better. So these here match that line. And then we got another one too. So this one is called National Park Titles Stamp Set. So this is the titles. And then we also got in this one. Isn't this one cool? So look, you've got that great little National Park plaque, and then you could put the name of it in there with the little alphabet. Plus you just got a great little alphabet in there as well. And you've also got the Great Outdoors, Let's Explore, Wander, U.S. National Parks, Let's Go, Don't Feed the Bears. This one is called Destination Sign. So again, we showed this line yesterday in the live, and now we've got 2 more stamp sets that we're adding to it. For our birthday section, we've got 4 new stickers for the birthday section. This one here Does not. They don't have names. How are we supposed to name them? Well, we're just going to call this one balloons. So we've got balloons on that one. This one here is from Sticko, and it's called Birthday Party. At least that one has a name, Birthday Party. This next one is another one from Paper House. No name, though. Let's call it Happy Birthday 15. Happy birthday number 15. So we don't think you want 15 of them. Only because the last two numbers are 15 right there, the 4015. And this one's got the actual birthday name in it. Then this one here, another great little shiny set. This one is 4017. So there's some birthday stickers heading there. These are brand new from Mr. Tim Holtz. So as many of you may know, Tim is no longer designing. He's kind of doing like semi-retirement, which I don't blame him. But what they are doing, because he has a huge line of products that he has been designing over the years, and a lot of them are retired. You can't get them anymore. So they've been bringing a lot of his stuff out of the vault and offering it in new sizes. So first thing they did is they brought back out a lot of his dies have come back out. Some of his stamps have come back out in different sizes, and now we've got embossing folders coming out. And these are a nice large embossing folder. So these are A5 size. They are great 3D embossing folders, and I've seen these ones colored. They look so cool. I mean, the people on his design team are absolutely amazing. This one is called Foundry Large. This next one here, another A5 one, it's called Typewriter Large. And then this one here is called Lumber Large. I do that so you can see the size, the actual size of those. Same thing here. They are nice size typewriters. Little keys on them. Washi tape. Just restocking some of our basic colors. This one is Color Vibe Darks washi. And then we've got Color Vibe Boho washi. Another Tim Holtz trimmer heading to the shelf. And last but not least, a couple little Cottage Core items from 49 and Market. So we restocked the Cottage Core collection kit. And we also restocked the Cottage Core rub-ons. There we go. All right. Woo! That was a whirlwind, friends. I feel, and I'm looking at the time, and that didn't go quick. I was trying to go quick for you guys, so hopefully I didn't go too fast. So what we had today, we had two great orders. We had a restock of our adhesive that we get from Scrapbook Adhesives, and then we had a humongous reorder that came in from the warehouse full of oh, I forgot one. I do this all the time. I forget things because I get going and I jump over something. And then people always tell me, I was yelling, show this, don't forget to show this. The Disney Value Sticker Bundle. So this is actual licensed Disney stuff, which is why we can actually have the word Mickey on here. We can have, you know, his actual face on here, not just ears or circles in that shape. So this is the Mickey Value Bundle for the stickers. So I forgot that, but lots of great restocks in this and brand new stuff as well. All right. So as I was talking, I kind of see who pops on here. So we had a lot of new people today. So welcome for all of you that just found us. If you're wondering what the heck you just jumped onto, so my name is Hannah, and we are a paper crafting store, a real life one in Southern Indiana. And Tuesday through Friday around 4 o'clock, we do a Facebook Live. And during that time, we show you anything that we got in that day, whether it's new stuff, restock. Sometimes we'll do a little technique. I explain products to you, and you are more than welcome to shop from the live as well. So as you were going through, you may have seen other people commenting, ooh, I need that, ooh, I want that, and kind of wonder, ooh, how are they doing that? So what we do is we start you a little bucket. If it is your first live, we just ask that you send us a quick little message, and in that message, your name, your email address and phone number, and then address if we're shipping it to you. And then that way we can invoice you right away. Or if you want us to start you a little bucket or a tab, whenever you hit 85, then we ship it to you for free. Now, with that being said, I do kindly ask that, after about a month and a half, you pay for your bucket, because everything in your bucket has already been paid for by me. So I don't mind holding your bucket for a little while for you to hit free shipping. But if we haven't heard from you in a month and a half, 2 months, a couple of you had like 3-month-old buckets, I would like for you to pay for your stuff pretty please. So I get that you want free shipping. We all want free shipping. I hate paying for shipping. I totally get that. And that's why we try and keep our shipping nice and low at just $85. But I do ask that your bucket doesn't start to collect dust, okay, or have anniversaries in here in the store. But you are more than welcome to start a bucket, and then whenever you hit 85, we will ship it to you, which means you can, shop for, 2-3 weeks, and then we will ship it out to you. We'll send you an invoice, or you can keep a credit card on file as well. Sometimes that's just easier. Whatever works for you works for me. So, alrighty, friends. Well, again, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for a little bit today as we were checking out what is new. If you did see anything that you like, it's all available on our website as well. That site is www.thedoodlebuginc.com. And till next time, thank you very much, my friends. You guys have an amazing, crafty, blessed evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.